Are skinny jeans finally back in 2025? Keep watching to find out. Hello everyone, it's me Serena. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yes, it's that time. It's time to talk about the trends for this coming year and what you're going to be seeing everywhere. And some are good, some are I don't know. And this isn't all of them. These are just like the biggest ones. I'm going to go more in depth on some things like denim trends in another video, but I will hit on that in this one. And as always, this is all in fun. Fashion should be fun. And yes, I'm not a trend setter. I'm not a trend maker, I should say. And this is decided by, the big fashion companies, your high-end designers, the runway shows that they do. That's who kind of dictates this. And then it filters down to the everyday clothing that people like you and me wear. And you may be asking yourself, why should I care about trends? I don't care. I'm in my 50s, my 60s, whatever. I don't care about trends. Well, that's fine. And if you don't, then, you don't have to watch this video. But I think it's good to at least know what the trends are, because that way you can just sprinkle in little bits here and there that will help you look more current and relevant. Because if you stick with the same old year in and year out, you're going to end up looking kind of stale. So it's a good idea to freshen up your wardrobe with, a few pieces. It doesn't have to be all of these things, but I'm just letting you know what the big trends are, and that way you can kind of pick and choose and decide which ones you might want to incorporate in your wardrobe. And at the end of this video, I'm going to do a little life update, so stick around for that at the end if you're interested. So kicking off the trends, first I'm going to talk about color. So everyone always waits to see, what is the Pantone color of the year going to be? And this year, the color of the year is Mocha Mousse. And that is colors just like you're seeing here in this little collage. It's kind of the color of a latte. It's not brown. It's kind of a warm, rich tan, almost like a caramelly color. It can be in different variations, but this is the color of the year, and you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it in clothing, in shoes, really in shoes, especially in sneakers. This is going to be a huge trend for sneakers this year. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for a pair of fashion sneakers, you might want to grab them in this Mocha Mousse color. But jackets, bags, everything, you're going to see it in Mocha Mousse. And the next color trend that's going to be huge this year is what they're calling cherry coated. And that just means a cherry red. And this is really a continuation from the burgundy trend, that's been so big through the fall and winter. Only I think it's a little bit more red, a little bit more cherry. Like think of the color of a ripe cherry. And you're seeing this everywhere, from shoes to bags to clothing, jeans. Seeing a lot of this color in like jeans or corduroys, like I'm wearing here in this outfit. So this is another huge color trend for 2025. The next big trend is sporty casual. And now I don't mean leggings and a t-shirt or leggings and a sweatshirt, but more intentional outfits that lean sporty. So think of a rugby shirt. These, I remember these were huge back when I was in college. Everybody had a rugby shirt, and we wore them with like cut-off jeans or whatever. And this is back. So these rugby style shirts are going to be big, and also matching sets. So your track suits, anything that's matching, like the Spanx sets or any kind of athletic matching tracksuit is going to very much be on trend. And I'm a huge fan of those because, they're very comfortable. They're great everyday things to wear when you need to get stuff done, but you still want to look pulled together. So I'm a huge fan of the sporty casual trend. And also that includes, things like a hoodie with a blazer, like this outfit here that I'm in. This is a great example of sporty casual. Another big trend, and this is one that I have not dipped my toe into yet. I might this spring, and that is sheer. Sheer blouses, sheer shoes, and you have to be real careful about this, and you see a lot of this in runway styles, you know, the fully sheer dresses with, you know, shapewear or something underneath to cover the vital parts. But sheer can be worn, you know, in an everyday kind of way. And these are a couple of tops, or it's the same top in different colors, that I found on Amazon. And I've seen people wear these under like a sweater vest, or wear it under like a sleeveless dress, you know, as a layer. So you're not showing off anything, it's just sheer. But I think this is going to be more of a spring, summer trend right now. As cold as it is everywhere, and with all this winter weather, it's really hard to think about wearing a sheer blouse, and especially sheer shoes like these. These are really cute, and I could see these, you know, this spring. You started seeing these last year. I did not jump on that trend, like I said, but who knows? I might give them a try this year. As far as shoes, loafers are still going to be going strong this year, but with one change. You're not going to see the big chunky lug sole loafers that we have seen, you know, 2-3 years ago. It's a more classic loafer with a more streamlined look, and this is the kind of loafer that you can have in your closet forever, because even when a different style is in, these are classics, so you're always going to be able to wear these. And maybe you want to get one in, you know, the color of the year. Maybe you want to get one in this mocha mousse or in the cherry coated color. Have a little fun with it, but definitely loafers are going to be seen a lot this year. And retro sneakers are still going strong, especially these with, you know, the rubber soles around the bottom. That's what you're seeing a ton of. And yes, you're seeing these a lot in this mocha mousse kind of colorway, whether it's the whole shoe being that color, or if you have, you know, elements of that mocha mousse in the shoe. That's going to be really big, and that is a trend that I am going to participate in. I've already ordered one pair just because I think it's a very wearable trend. You know, you can wear these sneakers with your athletic casual looks, and that's going to tie it together really nicely. So retro sneakers are still going to be huge in 2025. Aside from loafers and sneakers, you're still going to see a lot of kitten heels. That is not going away. So whether it's in a boot like this one is from Mark Fisher. I showed it back before Christmas, but I love this gray color. But anyway, kitten heels on boots or booties, kitten heel pumps, kitten heels, and especially in slingbacks. Slingbacks are still going to be huge for 2025. This shoe is from Sam Edelman. I have the leopard print version of it, but you see here it's got another trend in there. It's sheer on top with black polka dots. So this kind of style is going to be really, really popular for 2025. Another style carrying over from 24 that is still going strong is the Mary Jane flat. So I have these from Vivaya, and I have a couple of other pairs. So if you want to try this trend, it is still going strong. I love these from Vivaya. I like the square toe on there. It just gives you some extra room in the toe box, and these are so comfortable. And I have a discount code for Vivaya. It's down in my description. So, and remember, everything is always linked in my description, and to get there, you go down below the video, tap on the video title. It's going to pop open that description box, and everything is listed in there. The links, my discount codes, my stats, all that good stuff is down in the description. The items that you see pop up down in the corner when you're watching my video are at the very top of the description. Those are the YouTube shopping links, and most everything will be linked there, but not everything. So if you can't find anything in those links, then you're going to have to scroll on down into the description, because everything is always linked there. Another big trend for 2025 in terms of tops and blouses is ruffles. Now, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this. I like the femininity. I like that look. You know, it's feminine, it's flowy, but I have, you know, scars from these when I was growing up. Do you remember these monstrosities from the early 1980s where you had the huge puffed sleeves and then these ruffles? I remember I had one. I had to have it, you know, because my older sister had one, so I wanted one that had the puffy sleeves and a ruffled collar and then ruffles that went down either side. And then it buttoned on one side. If I can find a picture of that somewhere, I'll put it up here. But when I think of ruffles, that's immediately the vision I get in my mind, and those were horrible. But these ruffles are a little bit more flowy, a little bit more subdued. Like this one is from J. Crew, and this is also sheer, so you're getting that trend as well. You need to wear a cami underneath it. But this is a little more, you know, stylish looking. It's a little more upscale looking and more wearable, I think. It's just got smaller little ruffles and they're very flowy. It's nothing big and in your face. So something like this, if you like this look, would be a good type of blouse to grab for 2025. If you're enjoying today's video and want to see more like it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know that. And if you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button. I would love to have you join my community here on YouTube. And while you're at it, you can hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post new content. I've heard from a lot of my viewers that, you know, they have missed videos, or I get comments and I can tell that they haven't seen a video that I've done addressing a certain question. And I don't know why that is, but if you do hit that little notification bell, you'll get a little notification every time I post a new video or over on the community tab. Well, another trend for this year that also makes me think back to the 80s is puffy sleeves. Again, I know you remember the big puffy sleeves, especially if you got married in the 1980s or even the early 90s. Remember those wedding gowns had those huge puffy sleeves, and all that was a trend that was set from Princess Diana. Remember when she got married back in 81, I believe? Her dress had those huge puffy sleeves. So everybody just took that and ran with it, and puffy sleeves kind of dominated the 80s. So that's the vision that I get in my head when I hear puffy sleeves. But you can find a puffy sleeve that isn't quite so outrageous. I found this one actually on Amazon, and it's a cute little sweater with just a slight puffy sleeve. And then this long sleeve top I found on Nordstrom, I believe, and it's got a very slight gathering at the sleeve and a small ruffle. This is something that is more wearable. You know, it's not out there and in your face and crazy, but it's a nod to a trend without going too overboard with it. Now this next trend, I'll just go ahead and tell you, this is one that I will not be participating in, and that is bubble skirts. Yes, bubble skirts are trending for 2025. You're seeing long bubble skirts, short bubble skirts, all lengths in bubble skirts. And maybe if you're, you know, really young and you could pull this off, if you're tall and slim and wear something really tight and fitted on the top, it could probably be cute. But this is one that I'm just going to pass on. I don't need a bubble skirt. Don't plan on participating in that. But if that's something that intrigues you and you think you would like, then go for it. That's just me personally. I'm going to pass on that one. And now let's talk about the biggie. I know that I teased at the beginning, are skinny jeans coming back? I know you may have heard rumblings here and there that skinny jeans are back, skinny jeans are back. Well, here is what I have found out in doing my research for this video. Skinny jeans, the way we wore them in 2015, 2016, you know, the super skinnies that look like jeggings, and then you wear them with a short booty and maybe cuffed at the bottom. That is not coming back. That kind of skinny jean, that kind of outfit is not it. But what is back is what they're calling a non-skinny skinny. This particular pair of jeans is from Liverpool, and you're going to see me wear these in an upcoming video. But these are actually called the non-skinny skinny. And what that means is it is fitted through the hips and thighs and all the way down to the knee area. And then at the knee, it's looser. You don't have that sausage casing effect around the knee, and then it's just straight down from the knee to the ankle. So the ankle is not suctioned around your leg. You know, it's not tight around your calves. It's just more straight down. So they call this the non-skinny skinny. It's also called a cigarette jean and a slim straight. So you've got a bunch of different names for the same thing, but this is what is kind of replacing the skinny. And you know, I have a pair of these from Nick and Zoe that I really like. I've been wearing those this winter, and this is a very wearable trend. So this is the incarnation of skinny jeans that you're going to be seeing this year. But as for other jean shapes, jean legs, you may be happy or you may be sad to hear that the wide leg is still going strong. Wide legs, you know, full length wide leg crops. Wide legs are here to stay, at least for right now. And so you're gonna see those everywhere this year. Boot cut and flare, you know, they're not the pinnacle of this is the hot trend, but you're still seeing those too. So that's the good thing about right now, is we're not limited to one kind of jeans. We've got a variety to choose from. So if you like boot cut, if you like flare, if you like straight, if you like wide leg, there's really something for everyone this year in terms of jeans. But here is the biggest trend for this year in jeans, and it is the barrel jean. And yes, these started popping up in 24, and I have so far resisted the urge to try a pair of barrel jeans because some of them look absolutely ridiculous. However, I did find this pair. These are from Cut From The Cloth, and I decided to order these and give them a try because these are not too exaggerated. These are just slightly curved on the leg. And I thought, well, hey, you know, I don't have hips anyway, so maybe the barrel style will give me some hips. I don't know. I may hate them, I might love them, but you'll be sure to see those when I receive them and I film them for a video. But that is the denim trend of this year, is the barrel leg jean. So I mentioned a little life update at the beginning of the video. I don't know if you've already watched my purge video. That's what I put out earlier this week, just how to purge, get ready for a fresh start in 2025, and how to get rid of things and what to get rid of and where to take your unwanted items and all that good stuff. So in that video, I did talk about what we had been going through with my mother-in-law. And you can watch that video and hear that part of it. But I'm just giving an update to those who don't know that she did pass away. She passed away in an inpatient hospice facility, very nice, on January the 5th. So right now I'm filming this on January the 8th. Tomorrow we're having her visitation, and we're having her funeral actually on the 12th because we are about to get a winter storm here in North Alabama, and they're saying we could get as much as 4 to 6 inches of snow. Now, if you live up north, that's no biggie, but here in Alabama, that's enough to shut everything down because we are not equipped down here with the snow plows and all the things that you northern states have to deal with snow because we just don't get it often enough to justify having that. So it shuts things down. So we've had to postpone the funeral until after this storm passes. But yes, she passed on the 5th, and then on January the 6th, that was the 15-year anniversary of my mother dying. So not a fan of January. Not a fan of January at all. It's a cold month, it's dreary, and now we're going to have memories of, you know, both our mothers passing in January. So I don't like January. So keep us in your thoughts and prayers. And thank you for watching today. And let me know down in the comments which of these trends that you are interested in trying and which ones you will be passing on this year. And thanks so much for watching. And until I see you in my next video, have a stylish day. Bye.